Hey Aquarius, it's Tiffany from Soul to Soul 85. I'm here with your May 2017 reading. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you like this reading, please by all means like, share, and subscribe. If you find this reading does not resonate with you, please check your rising and moon sign. Last month, I said that I would do a special sale when I reached 1,000 subscribers. As of today, I am over 1,600 subscribers. And yes, I did introduce a sale at the beginning of the month called the 30-37 sale. So below the video, you will find a sale on readings. It's a little commercial, if you will, a link to it. Just click that to learn more about the 30-37 sale. But it's really in appreciation of you. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes and supporting my channel. Also, I am on Instagram at Soul to Soul 85, and I try to post there just inspirational sayings and memes. And I also use it as my personal Instagram, so you'll see pictures of me and my family. If you're interested in any of that, follow me there. If you are new to the channel, let me just tell you a little bit about my process. I pull a number and I pull a card and look at the card underneath. I reduce those numbers down to get your angel number. I do that off camera because I'm not a numerologist, so I do a little bit of studying and I see what messages Spirit is trying to give me about that specific number. So we'll go over your angel number, we'll go over the cards, and then you will see me shuffle and add some oracle cards on camera, okay? For my regulars, I did do something a little bit different for May. I did not crown the reading with tarot cards. Instead, I used this Lightworker Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild, and they are beautiful cards. And I was really excited about when that deck came. Excuse me, because I'm just like really hot. It's been hot here today. But anyway, I was really excited to use the deck. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and happy Mother's Day to all my mothers. I can't forget that. Your angel number was 9. And yeah, okay, this little raggedy piece of paper or whatever, but I took some notes on here. And I always have a quote to go with these numbers. The quote actually comes from a site called TrustedPsychicMediums.com. So the quote for number 9 is, God gave us the gift of life. It is up to us to give ourselves the gift of well-being. So you got the gift of life. God, the universe, the God force, however it is you look at it, gave us free will. It's up to you how you want to live, how you want your life to look. The universe is abundant. What is it that you want? Get it. And I feel like from this reading that you want love and you want to belong. Okay, so we'll get into that. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. 9 is the number of light worker. Talking about your soul, a soul purpose that you might have. 9 is talking about inner wisdom. 9 is talking about empathy and compassion, okay, for yourself and for others. And 9 is also talking about the ending of a cycle. So it's talking about releasing the old, making room for the new. And I feel like what the ending of the cycle is the ending of you being so, you like a introvert extrovert, okay? You might be real popular with people, but you kind of keep to yourself, and you do that because you know you have a very unique way of thinking and a very unique intelligence, okay? And I love that about Aquarius people. And matter of fact, I am an Aquarius moon, so I have a little bit of that, just kind of like an alternative way of thinking and being, a different way of looking at things, a different way of loving, okay? And I see that just in these 2 cards, okay? It's a really beautiful reading that you have. Now, the card that I pulled is number 37, and this is the heart transmission. And I hope it doesn't get too loud because outside it is a storm. I love storms, thunderstorm. But anyway, you got the heart transmission. Isn't that a beautiful card? Okay, so this card is just talking about through your heart. Spirit is letting you know that through your heart, You receive divine guidance through your heart, through the way you feel. How do you feel around certain people? How do you feel in certain environments? How do you feel when people are talking to you, etc., etc.? Okay, so you can get a lot of information. Get situated here. You can get a lot of information through your heart. Okay, so it's talking about the heart transmission. All right. This card is also talking about group energy. For groups that you might be in or groups that you belong to, it's saying that you have a good energy. You have a lot of love in your heart. You have a lot of intelligence. You elevate the group, whether this is your family, your group of friends, a study group, a class, a church, anything like that. You raise the group. You elevate the group. Like I said, 9 is the number of the light worker. Your smile lightens the room. You make people feel better, okay? This is just a card reminding you about group energy, okay? To make sure that the group isn't just taking all your energy and leaving you with nothing. You want to be in groups that, you know, you want to serve the group, but you also want the group to serve you. Kind of that balance of giving and receiving, okay? That's what this card talks about. This card also talks about, you know, when you're receiving the information into your heart, it's talking about operating differently with different groups of people. And I'm not talking about being two-faced or any of that. I don't know if you ever used to watch shows like Behind the Music or any of those documentary type shows. You can see that it might be a specific person, but everybody knew them in different ways, okay? This is about discernment, knowing how to act with people that might have the tendency to take advantage of you, knowing how to act with people that are not going to take advantage of you. You can always be kind and be loving, but it's knowing how to deal with people and having discernment in your dealings with people so that you don't have to be vulnerable, so you don't have to shut down. I think being vulnerable kind of makes the Aquarius person shut down and kind of go back and hermit themselves in the house. That time is over, okay? It's telling you you have the gift of discernment. You're getting the information into your heart about what groups and what people you should be around at this time. And it's also a card telling you to know when to move on. Sometimes it's time to move on from a group of people, from a situation, from certain relationships that you have, okay? But this is a lot about discernment, a lot about feeling. If you can look at that face, she's kind of satisfied. It's about feeling that love from the group. And when I talk about operating differently with different people, like this, okay, I do these videos and a lot of people like to watch these videos for guidance. That's fine. Within my family, I can't always offer them that kind of guidance because I have a different role. I'm the youngest, so I'm the baby, I'm the little sister, I'm the whatever. So you will be different things to different people. That's what this card is talking about, okay? But like I said, make sure that if you're serving the group, that the group is also serving you. And be open to receive that information into your heart because that's how God speaks to us, okay? Then underneath the deck, you have Family of Light, okay? Which is another card to me talking about groups, all right? This card is talking about loving, okay? Loving everybody as your own, all right? A lot of times as humans or a lot of times in society, okay, like this. You love your kids more than you love somebody else's kids. You love your mom more than you love your best friend's mom. You love your city more than that you were born in or your city above other cities. This is a card telling you that it's all right to love everything like it's your own, okay? Being one family, okay? This is talking about healing and forgiveness to step into spiritual blessings, okay? So this card can also talk about those that might have grew up without a mom or without a dad, or those that might have grown up feeling like they didn't fit in. You also don't have to force yourself to fit in a group. You can receive this love. Like this says, love all like your own. Okay, some people love you like you're their own. Some people love you like you're their own son or daughter. Some people love you like you're their brother. Some people love, just love in all its forms, okay? This is talking about being accepted. And I feel like a lot of your heartache has come from trying to put yourself into situations or with people or with organizations that don't accept you the way that you are. And what hurts you sometimes is no matter what you do, you can't get people to love you the way that you love. This card is saying you don't have to go through that anymore. If you listen to the information and the divine guidance, Spirit is trying to lead you and trying to lead those people to you to create your own group, your family of light. That doesn't have to be your biological family. Sometimes your family doesn't understand you or accept what it is that you're doing. You might still love them and they might still love you, but then when you go to the family reunion, you're like, who are these people? Because they just don't get it. Or some of the things that you feel in your heart, you have to hold inside because you know they don't get it. Or you speak out and everybody look at you like, what the fuck did he just say? Or what did she just say? Crazy. No, you're not crazy. This is telling you that there are people and places and groups out there that are going to accept you just as you are. So when you move past that hurt of not being accepted and you move past that rejection that you felt and you move past trying to fit in, you don't have to fit in. You're an individual. You're you. And people are going to either love you the way that you are or they're not. But I can say this, that when you put love out into the universe, you get the love back. Okay? So be yourself. And there will be an opportunity for somebody, some group, some job, something that's just for you. God is going to, you're going to attract those people by being yourself. Being your true, authentic self. That means everything about you is emitting that vibration of being yourself. Dressing like you want to dress. Talking like you want to talk. Walking how you want to walk. If you like to walk backwards and people think it's weird, one day you're going to be walking backwards. And you're going to bump into something and somebody going to be sitting at a cafe sipping some tea and they're going to be like, let me show you how to really walk backwards so you don't bump into nothing. You see what I'm saying? You can be you. Doesn't matter how off the wall it might be. With all of these people that are out here in the world, you're going to find that light family. If everything that you do is in love, in peace, being authentic, you're going to have that discernment to know when somebody is really like you or if they just pretending to be and faking the funk because they want something from you. You'll know. Spirit is blessing you with that at this time. That's a blessing. Discernment. So be yourself. You should be celebrating. This is telling you you don't have to try to fit in anymore. You're going to bump into that person or this group of people and be like, wow, I didn't even know that there were people out here like this. I didn't know there was a club for people that pick their feet on Tuesday nights at 7. I'm just being silly, but you know what I mean. Your crew is out there. Trust me. All right? So release that trying to fit in. The more that you are yourself and that you love others, and people are going to accept the real you. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to move on from there. I just feel like I really had to drive that point. I'm going to go to my Universal Love deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. That's how they look. But use this deck. And God, please show me what guidance you have for Aquarius. You have for Aquarius for May 2017. Aquarius. May 2017. Aquarius. Ooh. All right. So you have a soulmate coming in. Soulmate can be a romantic partner, but soulmate can be a friend, somebody you vibe with, somebody that you don't have to work to fit in with. They like you for you, and you like them for them, and y'all are on the same page. Okay, that's a blessing. Soulmate card. So if I can remember correctly, Aquarius, y'all have had some things going on, and y'all have been kind of down for a long time. I feel like a lot of you have been hermiting for a long time. So it's safe to be yourself, the real you. Thank you, God. You want my Aquarius to know right now. May 2017, God. Thank you. And I'm going to give it one more. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Definitely, definitely. All right, so crowning the reading, you had that soulmate card. And that's talking about you finding that family of light. You finding that person or those people that understand you. It's coming in. It's coming in. The more that you're yourself, the more that you'll draw to you the kind of people that you want to be around. Okay? Trilogy of Light. Okay? Now, I'm not here to tell anybody what to believe, but this is about, to me, the number 3 ascended masters, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Just a higher way of thinking. And I feel like you operate on a higher way of thinking. And through you being yourself and accepting yourself and having love for yourself and others, empathy, compassion, it's going to attract goodness, more goodness into your life. All right. And you have healing sounds. Healing sounds can mean a lot of things to me. What's a healing sound for you? Nature sounds, water. I don't know why, but running water soothes me. And I know a lot of people are like, you wasting water. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really not trying to do that. But running water, and I always time to get one of those little stone waterfall things, soothes me. Okay? Soft music soothes me. You know, soothe yourself a little bit. Then you got balance. And I feel like that might have to do with this soulmate, but it's also telling you to embrace both sides of the personality, what's considered masculine traits and what's considered feminine traits. You know, that unconditional love and intuition and inner wisdom is considered feminine traits. And then the masculine is that, you know, go out and get it kind of attitude, that leadership. It's telling you to have balance. And it's also telling you to have balance within your relationships. Like I said in the beginning with that group card, you know, think about the group. You're giving to the group. It's the group giving back to you. You know, balance. Okay. Another card you got is Golden Path. And I feel like that Golden Path is leading you to accepting yourself for who you are, loving yourself for who you are, and attracting those soulmates. You're on the path to finding yourself, to loving yourself. Okay? And then underneath you had Universal Heart. And like I said, I'm not here for religion, but when I look at this, I kind of think of people's depiction of Jesus Christ. And when I think of Jesus Christ, I think of a symbol of unconditional love. And this reading is all about love and light. And it's about your love and light being reciprocated. You know, I feel like you are a good person and you do love, but sometimes some people might look at you as a little bit cold because a lot of times you do retreat and not talk to anyone. But that's because you go out into the world sometimes and you get wounded. And then you want to go home and lick your wounds. And I understand that. Or sometimes you are at home. Y'all Aquarius people are intelligent people. Sometimes y'all at home working on an invention or writing in a journal or reading books. And people like, I haven't seen him. Where is he at? Then when you try to talk to people about maybe what you've learned or what you've discovered, they think you're so weird. But your family of light is here. That soulmate is here. That energy is with you right now, okay? So this universal heart is just telling you to have love, like this said. Have love for all like they're your own. Not just your children, not just your mom, not just your dad, but everybody. Okay? And once you are a being of love and light, and you're being yourself, and you're being true to yourself, you'll attract what you need. Okay? I'm going to add one more deck, and that's Goddess Oracle Cards, Goddess Guidance by Doreen Virtue. God, please show me what messages you have for my Aquarius for May 2017. Because you are loving. You are. Aquarius. Aquarius, May 2017. Thank you, God. Aquarius, May 2017. Aquarius. Aquarius, May 2017. Aquarius. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, transformation. Because you being yourself. You transforming your energy. Thank you, God. Being more loving. Not being afraid to love. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you. What do you have for Aquarius? Aquarius for May 2017. Aquarius. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay. All right. Then you got transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And I feel like you're changing. You're becoming more open to love. You're forgiving and healing the things from the past. And you're ready to get yourself back out there and emerge once again. Okay? And in doing that, you're going to change your energy. And you're going to find that soulmate. Whether it's a romantic partner, a friendship, some type of work that you want to do, a soulmate. Okay, that heart transmission. Okay, that's beautiful. It really is. Then you got awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So you are a god. You are a goddess. Love yourself. Know that you are divine. You are handsome. You are beautiful. You are fine. You are loving. You are talented. You are all of those things. You have God in you just the way you are. Okay? Then you have focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay? Let me get one card there, God. Let me get one card there. Focused intention. Okay, so you want love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. You want love, and you want to get over something that broke your heart. Okay? So keep your thoughts focused on what you want, not on what you don't want. Keep your thoughts focused on being yourself. Keep your thoughts focused on your goal. Keep your thoughts focused on this transformation. Keep your thoughts focused on raising your self-esteem and knowing that you are beautiful the way you are. Taking care of yourself, loving yourself. Okay? Then it says, you are a divine channel for healing power. That's because you've been out of balance for so long, and now you're healing yourself in the situation, and you're healing those around you through love, through life, through divinity. Okay? This is beautiful. Through forgiveness. You know, you're healing. You're being regenerated. You're transforming. You're becoming better. Okay? And then this says, you are just getting started, okay? Just getting started on this golden path, this path of self-discovery, this path of forgiving others. You just moving through here, you're moving on this path toward the light, knowing that you are fine just the way you are, knowing that you belong just the way you are, knowing that someone will love you for whom what you are. That's beautiful, okay? And it says blossoming. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Stay on that path of enlightenment. And it says don't back down. Stand up for what you know is right. You know what's right for you, okay? I'm going to ask for one here on don't back down. God, give me one on don't back down. Give me one more. No, that's not it. I'm going to shuffle them. God, give me one for don't back down. Don't back down. Don't back down. Okay, so don't back down from what it is you want. It said expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. You've prayed to be accepted for who you are. You've prayed to find the people that you can love without being taken advantage of. You've prayed for this transformation, and it's occurring now, okay? And I'm sorry if this is going a little long, but Spirit had a message for you. And I'm just going to go and pull a card and look at the card underneath for this on this Jesus Christ Oracle deck. And I'm not saying you believe in Jesus Christ, but let's just see what the message is. Because we had that trilogy of light, because we had Mother Mary, because we had this universal heart card that reminded me of kind of like a depiction or a picture of Jesus. Thank you, God. What message do you have for my Aquarius people for May 2017? Thank you, God. Aquarius, May 2017. Aquarius, May 2017. Thank you, God. Okay, so we're going to pull one and look at the one underneath. This is beautiful. Okay, so this is John 16:24. And it says, ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Okay? With that, expect a miracle. Your prayers have been answered. Whatever you've been praying for, love, light, peace, protection for your family, transformation within you. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Sadness is over, okay? It's a new day. New day. And then underneath you have John 14:27, okay? And it says, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Be at peace, living in love and light, because you're healing, because you're forgiving those that have done you wrong or made you feel like an outcast or made you feel like you don't belong. You're getting over that and you're transforming. You're becoming something else. Okay? Changing that energy. I love it. And oh heck, let's just add some surrender cards by Judith Orloff. Okay? That's what these are. The surrender deck. And they're really pretty. Look at that. No. Thank you, God. What messages do you have for my Aquarius? It's beautiful. Love, transformation, prayers being answered. Thank you, God. Finding your divinity. Finding that you are just as you should be. Okay, that you are beautiful, that you are loved, that you are light. You are enough. Thank you, God. Please show me what messages you have for Aquarius. I'm just going to pull one, and then we'll look at the one underneath. Aquarius, May 2017. Thank you, God. Aquarius, May 2017. All right. Here we go. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence, okay? That goes to that balance, okay? Remember I said in the beginning, you are serving groups, but make sure that group is serving you. Make sure there's balance. Are you giving too much? It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationship. Practice expressing relationships with an S. Practice expressing your needs. So saying what you need. I need some space. I need some food. I need some rest. I need the air conditioning to be on because I'm hot. But it says, remember that no is a complete sentence. You don't have to explain yourself all the time. Okay? You don't have to write a whole essay about why you can't take Cousin Shay to the store. Can you take him to the store today? No. All right? No. And that's why it says, don't back down. Underneath, you had surrender frustration. And you might have been, that's why, this card was talking about healing and forgiving. Because you might be frustrated about how people have treated you. How situations might have turned out. This says, frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Okay, your energy is being changed. As you put more love, light, and peace out in the world, and as you love yourself more, you'll attract people that love you the way that you love yourself. Okay? Think about your relationships being a mirror. Okay, you're getting back what's in your vibration. As you love yourself more, as you expect miracles, as you know that your prayers are being answered, as you walk in love, light, peace, things will get better. Let the frustration go because it's not helping anything. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I don't almost use all my decks for you, but that's what happened. So if you would like a personal reading, do not hesitate to send me an email to soul85@gmail.com. That's SOUL, the number 2, SOUL85@gmail.com. Also, take a look at the link below if you do want a personal reading because there's special pricing. Have a wonderful month. I commend you for this transformation that you're making. Continue to walk in light. Continue to restore balance into your life. Release that frustration. Expect a miracle. And just live in love. Something really good is happening for you. I feel a good energy. I feel hopeful. It stopped raining outside. The sun just came back out. So something good is coming. I appreciate your support and your love. And I do love you. So until next time, have a wonderful rest of the month. Bye-bye.